Question goes to you, and as I saw Don Long come in, the question of incorporation. Should Lake Wylie incorporate into a city or not?
I am not an advocate of incorporation, and I'm going to tell you why I'm not. I cherish my well, fireworks, and the lowest taxes possible. If Lake Wylie had incorporated back when Charles Frazier was coming up with the idea of River Hills and way back in the day, that might have worked. We are beyond incorporation. I think the need for incorporation, the people who are interested in incorporation, I think that comes from a frustration. And it's the same, I have the same frustrations that the people who want to incorporate have. I'm frustrated with the traffic. I'm frustrated with the overgrowth and the unmanaged, just put anything you want anywhere you want it. I'm frustrated with that. I'm frustrated with Bumperati when he says, we're tired of hearing about the people from Lake Wylie. We're tired of hearing from them. Well, if they pass our overlay, they wouldn't see us for a while. It's going to take a strong council person to get what we need. I'm a strong person. I'm just not a council person yet. I have been before that council many, many times. I have great rapport with the people that are on that council. I promise I can get what we want without having to pay outrageous taxes. And what about the people on Parham Road? I hate to keep going back to the Parham Road thing, but we've got a proposed 42 square mile area of incorporation. Now, I've been here a long time, but I'm also pretty well connected in Clover, and I can tell you that the people of Clover do not want to be from the city of Lake Wylie. And if we don't, you know what? If you don't hear that, you're not listening to them. And I promise to listen to everybody and to do what I think is right for the majority. I think when you find out what the incorporation is going to cost, you're going to be surprised. And you know, Doug took a stand on it early on. He's backed off from it a little bit. He says he has, but it's still in all of his paperwork. I don't believe he's ever backed off from wanting to incorporate. And I mean, I don't think he's ever backed off from that.
Doug?
Yeah, thank you, Allison. With all due respect, you're completely wrong, okay? Because I haven't changed my position one iota. One iota. Ever on it.
Well,
I've been misquoted in the paper.
Tell him what it is.
I am telling you. Here it is. The answer Allison gave was, my well, my fireworks, and the lowest taxes possible. My. Well, it's not about you. It's not about your well, and frankly, fireworks shouldn't even be on the top of the priority list. That's just silly. Fireworks. Please, give me a break. You want to lead this county? You want to lead this district? Think deep. Fireworks aren't the deal. Here's the deal. It takes a disciplined, thoughtful person to take the bloodbath that I have taken on this issue. I'm not going to stop here. This issue is too critical. So just turn it off because I'm going to sit here and talk about it.
Let's just come back to it. We'll come back to it.
Well, Doug, no, we're going to abide by our time.
All right.
We can come back to it if we have questions. All right, Allison, rebuttal?
You're right, it's not about me. I was just using those things as examples because a lot of people fall into that same category. And when you stand up with that much passion to defend incorporation, by gosh, you are for it 100%. And in the newspaper, when you said you would call for Lake Wylie to become an incorporated town that could set its own limits on new construction, you said that. The misquoted. I mean, it goes along with what you just did. And so it's a vote. My opinion is I'm not for it, but every single person in this room that would be in that map, that 42 square miles, will have a vote. I'm not going to try to convince you to incorporate or not incorporate. I'm telling you what my opinion is and why. And it's very simple. I don't think it's right. I think it's going to cost a fortune. And where are we going to get our police, our fire? We're having a problem affording the fire department we have now. Where are we going to add to it? And county offices? We have to have those things. Are you, River Hills, going to pay for that? Do you want to pay for it? The roads you pay for now, in addition to the roads that you'll be taxed as a city?
Well, thank you, Allison.